Alright, hello everybody. Hi. It's been a while, huh? It's been a little bit of time since I've live streamed. This music is interesting. I have not heard this menu. I know that this is part of the new music that they've been playing for the Minecraft menu. But in all honesty, a lot of the time I play the game without music. I turned it on special just for you guys. So this is actually my first time hearing some of the new menu music. And it's got some chill vibes. I can dig it. But yeah, it's good to have you guys in here. And Wrath of Wood says, Minecraft! Yeah, indeed, man. Indeed. Looks like I've got a bot in here. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Bot is gone, supposedly. Hopefully. Might be lagging, I don't know. There we go. Much better. Alright. No bots allowed. Sorry, no Russian bots allowed in my Minecraft stream. Sorry to break your heart, Mr. Roboto, but no arigato for that Roboto. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. Music's definitely interesting. But yeah, it's good to have you in here, Mr. Wrath of Wood. Yeah, I just kinda, I don't know, it's been a while. I've been posting, videos of, let's change that. Ooh. Uh-oh. You were working, like, literally a second ago. There we go, there it is. Yeah, so I've been posting mostly videos of Shut Up Sheep talking of Inscription, which I love and I'm having a great time playing. I absolutely adore the game. But I have also been playing a lot of Minecraft, but I've been doing it, not on camera. So, I don't know. I thought it might be kind of fun to kind of share with you guys like what I've been working on and what I've been up to in Minecraft. This is my mansion, which you guys have already seen. I have not really made many changes to it. But I have been working on a lot of stuff that I would love to share with you guys. And maybe we'll find something to do. Actually, I have a project I'm working on, so we'll probably work on that. I was thinking about going out and adventuring too, because there are some things I want to go out and do in the game. But, yeah, so let's see, where should I start? Okay, I don't remember if I showed you guys this. I think maybe I showed it off on Cinder Shadow's stream, Minecraft stream. So, but I don't think I properly showed it off. So I will show this off. This is a big deal. This is my elevator, one of my elevators. I have so many elevators. One of the things about living on a mountainside in Minecraft, you build a lot of staircases and a lot of elevators. So this is one of the elevators I built. I have my elevator over there too, which you guys have probably seen. Hey, Crash Test, good to see you, buddy. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Oh, merci beaucoup. I think that's what you're supposed to say, right? I think you should go swimming in love. Nope, I don't do that anymore. So obviously that tower is old. That you guys have seen the tower over there with the bridge and the elevator, which is very convenient. But yeah, because I live on a mountain, I've built a lot of elevators. I'll probably end up building more elevators as time goes on, because there's a lot of going up and down on this mountain. So, but yeah, this is one of my elevators that I've built, and I've kind of done some stuff to it. So that's the elevator right there, which is pretty nice. And I thought this was kind of cool. I had like a little pocket right there that kind of revealed through to the elevator. So I built like a miniature little amethyst geode that you can kind of see through the glass, because I thought that was kind of cool looking. And this is like the little entrance to the elevator. And, ooh, I'll get over there in a little bit. And then you can, this is the entrance and exit for the elevator. And you can come in here And this will take you into the storage room, which I've also done some work on. So this is my storage room. I think I've shown it to you guys, but now there's actually things in the storage bins, and they're all marked properly. Kind of have like monster items over here, and then non-hostile mob items over on this side. And then this is kind of the minerals section. So I have kind of like nether minerals over here. And then I have the overstock of, overworld minerals here. So like the idea is that, as you can see with the stone bins go all the way up from here. So all these bins are dedicated to stone. And I'm going to do the same with cobblestone. And then I'm going to be doing the same with all of these. So, like, eventually all these bins will fill up with just this one mineral going from bottom to top, pretty much. And dirt and gravel and blah, 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 blah. And then these ones I don't collect as much of, so they're kind of all individual, you know? So that's how they're organized. And then some more stuff here. Sand, glass, clay, all that junk. And then this is metal. Oh my god! I forgot. It's been so long since I streamed that I forgot that I even have that. Thank you! Thank you, basketballs. Oh, that must be lettuce. Thank you, lettuce. Hello, Barbie. Let's go party. Ooh, yeah! Oh my god. Thank you so much, Mr. Lettuce, for your lovely donation. I appreciate you, buddy. I thought for sure you'd be asleep right now or something, but whatever. So this is... oh, yeah! This is all my metals and things like that, so I kind of have them all organized. The base is legit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Wrathwood. Skinny dipping in lava is cool, man. No! No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, this is all the metals and gemstones and things like that, and they kind of all are organized, you know, like these are the raw ores down here, these are like the refined metals, and then these are some of the ore blocks, more ore blocks up there, more ore blocks up there, such and such. I'm kind of like dedicating certain walls to certain kinds of things, so that way they're all organized and I know where everything is. And I'm very picky about my organization. Lettuce says, can't sleep, the clowns will eat me. Well, you know, clowns can be pretty scary, man. Okay, like, I was talking about this before. Mimes are scarier than clowns, guys, right? Like, am I the only one that thinks that mimes are scarier than clowns? I think mimes are scarier than clowns are. Why are they so quiet all the time? What are they hiding? Right? Like, why do they need to be sworn to secrecy their entire lives? What are they hiding? Mimes should, you know, they should be louder. So, because, like, and that's the thing. A clown, it's hard for a clown to sneak up on you because they're loud and they're obnoxious and they're brightly colored. A mime is built for stealth, man. I mean, they're black and white, so they can hide in the shadows easily. And they're dead silent, so they can sneak up on you from behind and catch you off guard and murder you in your sleep. Like, super easily. Like, mimes are so scary. I think mimes are really scary. Well, this is my wood wall, so I have everything organized. Oak.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you, Lettuce, for the wow. For the $2 wow. I won't give up. I want my dead goddamn... Oh, yeah, he's singing Nine Inch Nails. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Lettuce. I appreciate you, buddy. You guys are hilarious. This is my wood wall. I have kind of like the nether plants and woods over here. And then these are all my organized woods. Oak wood, oak logs, and then oak leaves up top. And then so forth with spruce. And then dark oak. And then... What is this one called again? Acacia. And then acacia wood. And then jungle wood, and then gross, disgusting birch wood. And then this section, I'm actually saving for when the new wood type comes out in the next update. That's right. So this whole section is going to be dedicated to the mangrove trees. When they finally introduce mangrove trees, I'm going to put them all right in these chests. And then these are all the saplings. So like, oak, spruce, dark oak, acacia, jungle, birch, and then those are the 2 oak trees that are not oak trees but are oak trees. And then I have bamboo, sugarcane, and kelp. Yes, kelp. Norwegian wood. Norwegian wood. I don't know about no stinking Norwegian wood. I'm working on a big project down there too. I think I've shown you guys the drop into my mines, which is a lot of fun, and we'll do that later. But as you can see, with the new wood paneling that didn't used to be there before, which is right there, I'm working on a big project down there, and that's my current project right now, which I will show you guys in a little bit. Some other new things that I put in here is I have some auto smelters. So like I have a auto metal smelter right there, and then just a regular old auto furnace over here. And those are super convenient and nice, and I like them. And I've decorated the place a little tiny bit. There's some pillager stuff over here, and there's a zombie villager thingamajig over here. And yeah, that's pretty much the majority of the storage room until I show you guys the project I'm working on down there. So, let's see. Isn't that song about burning a girl's house? Are you talking about the 9 Inch Nails song, or are you talking about the Barbie song? Because either one is hilarious if that's what it's about. And obviously I've kind of like made this place look nicer. I put in some wood flooring and stone bricks and things like that. I basically completely terraformed the entire inside of the mountain right below my mansion. I haven't properly furnished it yet, so you're going to see a lot of empty space, but I am planning to do it. I just don't know what to do with it quite yet. So I will probably be getting into that eventually at some point. So you come out through this hallway, which looks very nice, by the way. And then I built this, so I always had this little cave entrance, and I wanted to decorate it with dripstone. So to make it look like a dripstony cave, So that's what I did. And it looks super nice, and I love it, and it's beautiful, and I love dripstone. I think dripstone is so fun to decorate with and do stuff with. And I love the fact that also you don't have to have water below it for it to actually, like, drip water, which is kind of cool. So it has, like, a nice little, watery dripstone cave aesthetic, And I like that. So that's my little cave entrance, and you can come in here. And then there's more dripstone everywhere, which looks really nice. And then I actually have yeah, that's right. That's the thing over there. I have some dripstone growing. So, like, there's actually water below the dripstone over here so that I can, like, farm it if I need it. Even though I don't really need to farm it because multiple people have offered me dripstone to decorate with, which is where I got the majority of this dripstone. And it looks really nice. I like it. And there's some sugarcane here. This has been my temporary sugarcane farm for the longest time. But that will change soon, like I said. There's a lot of projects. I think I've shown you this. This is my cow, and oh my god, it's chaos in here. Shut up! Shut up, all of you! Shut up! You're here to provide me meat and leather and wool. And you're all delicious. That's your sole purpose in life, is to provide me items that you give me by dying. I know, PETA would have a fit if they saw this. That's why it's up to my mods to have the responsibility of banning anybody who might be a part of PETA. If you guys see any PETA members, like, jump into my stream and they see this and they make commentary, just go ahead and kick them out. It's fine. And I dressed this up as an amethyst geode. So, like, from the outside, it looks like an amethyst geode. So it looks really pretty on the outside. But yeah, that's my cruelty room. Don't judge me. And this is the old mine down here. I don't use this anymore. Sometimes I use it, I guess, but it's not really necessary. So now this is more of the terraforming I've done. I've basically put in stairs to make it really convenient, and wood paneling and flooring to make it look really nice. And then that's one of the entrances into... This is actually one of the original entrances into this area in the first place, which is right outside the mansion. It's been here for a little while. There's my old campsite. Don't use this that often, but sometimes it's convenient, you know? And then this is some of the major terraforming I've done. So I have all this open space. I have, like, an idea of what I think I want to do with it, but I'm not totally sure. So my current idea with it is to turn this into a miniature storage / map room. And, like, maybe an enchanting table. Maybe an enchanting table. But, like, I kind of want to, like, turn this into, like, an area where I'm going to, like, map out a bunch of different areas and then just start, like, posting all the maps on the wall and just have, like, an extended map wall right here. And then probably some storage stuff, too, maybe. And then possibly an enchanting table. Because I don't have room for an enchanting table in the storage room. And all my enchanting tables are up there in the mansion, and that's really, like, they look nice, but they're sort of inconvenient to get to, you know, on a moment's notice, so I might put one in here. I don't know. Not 100% sure yet. Dog goes woof, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak. Okay, man. The more you know. Thank you, Lettuce. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this area, but I got a lot of space to do whatever I want, which will be very nice. And then I've decorated this area much nicer. This is the entrance into the beehive, the giant bee nest that I have out there. So I've decorated it. It looks kind of cool. And this is my auto composter, which is nice. You put plant stuff up there, and then it turns into bone meal to grow more plant stuff. And all my bees and guys are in there, which is really nice. And haven't had to use it lately, but it's nice to have. So there you go. Might decorate it more. Not totally sure yet. Who knows? Who knows what I'm trying to do? Like I said, a lot of the space I have no idea what I'm doing with. Honey Hype! Yeah, boy! Hey, boy! Hey, what's up, Zoo? How you doing, girlfriend? Chilling? I haven't seen you on Minecraft in a while. But I've been working my butt off on my base. This is, like I said, this is the basement below my mansion. So this was also, here's another elevator, more elevator. Like I said, I go up and down a lot on this mountain, so having all these elevators is super nice and convenient. So, hey, what's up, Raven? How you doing, brusky? Broseph? Brotato? So also, this was a major project that I did. So what I did was I extended my mountain. I did a lot of terraforming to the mountain, like a lot of terraforming, because it was a small mountain with awkward cliffs. So I had to change it a lot. So you guys might not remember, but the mansion used to have this little area right here. And then right here, like right on this line, was a cliff. So, like, you would literally step right here, and it would be a cliff edge. So, obviously, as you can see, I have changed that. I have built these large grass balconies that extend the mountain out. And I thought it would look kind of cool if they were ever so slightly, like, not equal to each other. Kind of gives it a little depth and a little intrigue to it. And, so, yeah, I have these little balconies that kind of extend the mountain. And if I kind of show them from down here, and yeah, this is like a whole part, this is the basement. So you can enter in through the basement through this side area over here. And if you come over here, you can kind of see it sticking out, you see? Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Oh yeah, and I built this staircase too, because like I said, I go up and down a lot, so... yeah, and then I kind of also built like all these little wooden shelves along the side just to kind of make it more interesting. These don't really serve a purpose at all of any sort, but they're there and they exist and they look cool because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about making things look cool. So not so much about making things, you know, I'm not a very mechanical person, but I like making things look really cool. So yeah, and you can kind of see the staircase that goes up all the way over there. And I'm coming out here so you guys can see, I was using this spot right here is a spot that I use to kind of like look at the progression of all my builds from the outside. So if I zoom in here, you can see all that, like how the cliff kind of extends out and then holds up the basement, you know, shelves, cliffs, things that I made. So like you can kind of see all that work down there, like the extension of the mountain I had to do. It was very dangerous. I think I died a couple of times in the process of making all that. So Ratherwood says, that sounds fun, no lie. Waiting for the PS6? Ugh. Oh, I didn't even realize that Vlad was online. He didn't even say anything to me. Oh well, that's okay. I just assumed that it was probably his, like, camera account that he was using, so I didn't bother to say anything to him. So sometimes it'd be like that. And then if you come over on this side, you can kind of see the, by the way, the mountain that makes the stairway here, I also terraformed all that, so I had to build all that as well. And it looks a little awkward, but I kind of like it, you know? It actually looks better on the other side. It looks more natural. But this looks a little less natural, but I tried my best with it. So maybe at some point I might work on it more to make it a little more satisfying for me. But I don't know. I think I like it. I think it's all right. What was about to play it work called? Oh, okay. Which game you talking? Oh, Danganronpa. Yeah. So I have Danganronpa. I've thought about playing it for the channel a few times, but I haven't really done that quite yet. But you know, maybe I'll get to it. So check this out. So I have a beacon over here, which I've marked off. This is all thanks to Mr. Asfera, who I would love to give a shout out to. He's very kind. He's been constantly giving me like all sorts of things to help me out, which I super appreciate. So this beacon was donated to me by Mr. Asfera, which thank you, Mr. Asfera. And then as you can see, I built this little tiny castle, which has got some interesting things going on with it on the top, which I will show in a little while. I don't want to get to that yet because that's part of my current project. But yeah, I built this little castle, and you come inside, and it's got a bed and some storage and a crafting table and a chest, and then there's that ladder which goes somewhere, which I will show you later. But it's an elevator! I got a little fire in here to keep it warm and lit up. But yeah, elevator. And then this elevator takes you right back up to the basement. See how fast and nice that is? I love it. Zeus says, man, I wish I could stay on longer than 5 seconds to come see your base. Oh, it's all good, Sue. I know you kind of struggle with your internet connection. It sucks. But it's all good, girlfriend. You do what you gotta do. I do need to decorate in here more, but I'm at this point where the whole goal was to terraform and make the basement, like, into a livable space. But I haven't been focused on decorating it yet. I will decorate it. I will actually put all this space to good use at some point. But right now I was just concerned with getting it done so that I can worry about the decoration later. So, and then I got all these stairways and stuff like that. And then this is the waterfall, which is right outside of my mansion. And I kind of like thought it would look really cool to decorate it and make it look like it's like a water window kind of thing going on. I don't know. It looked cool. And I also planned to build something down below the waterfall as well. So yeah. I actually thought about putting in like a little, like a jazz bar in here. Like just for funsies, like, you know, make like a little coffee kiosk right here. And then put in some, like, tables and, like, a music box and, like, have, like, a little jazz bar right here, just for funsies. Because, I mean, other than that, I wouldn't really know what to do with this space. But it just kind of has, like, that, like, I don't know, doesn't it kind of feel like it would be really cool to just, like, sit down, like, right next to, like, a waterfall and, like, drink a coffee and, like, listen to jazz or something? I don't know. And then I built this little, you know, entryway which goes out to the side here. I don't really have a purpose for this, but this has always kind of existed next to the waterfall. So, yeah. It's just a little thing here, and I thought it'd be kind of cool. There you go. And then this is great. So this over here, this is the Axolotl Garden. So a long time ago, Zoo, who's in the chat, gave me a couple of axolotls. And I made a promise that eventually I was going to build a whole garden for them. I built my garden. This is my Axolotl Garden. So you can come in here. And there's glowberries everywhere. Goodness freaking gracious. And I put in these lilacs, which look really nice. And there's also a spore flower up there to kind of give it like the spory atmosphere going on. There's some sugarcane and moss blocks. There's my axolotls. See? So that's Mandy. Yeah, there's Mandy. And then the other one is... Where's the other one? Where is she? Oh, I think I saw her. Hold on. Where is she? Wait a minute. Where's the other one? Mandy's here, but where's, uh-oh. Where's... So, the other one is named Pyewacket, but I don't see Pyewacket. Where's Pyewacket? Pyewacket? Uh-oh. Is Pyewacket okay? Where did Pyewacket go? I only see Mandy. Pyewacket? Where'd you go? Oh, I hope Pyewacket's not dead. Oh no! I don't see her. Oh no. I only see Mandy. I know that if they're, like, out of water for too long, then they can die. But, like, they always stayed in the water all the time. Is Pyewacket dead? No! She was my favorite! I don't see her around here. I only see Mandy. Wait. Oh, no. I think Pyewacket might have died. I might have to, like, rebuild this pond so that they don't climb out of it and die. Aww. Well, at least Mandy's okay. Mandy's cool. But I'm really sad. Because I think Pyewacket might have died. I don't know where it could have gone. They like to swim up the waterfalls that I built in here, so maybe it got stuck in a waterfall and died or something. Yeah, I don't see the other one. No. Man, now I'm sad. Alright, well, I'll have to rebuild this whole garden then. At some point. Man, that breaks my heart. Oh. Man. Alright, well, because they were super happy in here, and they were just swimming around, being two adorable little axolotls. You know, Mandy and Pyewacket. Just kind of doing their thing, being adorable. But now I'm thinking I think Pyewacket might have died because she's not in here. And she always would be in here. She would never get out of the pond. Neither of them would ever get out of the pond. Alright, well, I'll have to completely remodel this place so that it's less dangerous for them. And, now I'm worried about Mandy. See how she, like, kind of, like, got out of the water and then jumped right back in? They were always doing that. But, like, I didn't think they would ever, like, climb out and then stay out for so long that they would die. And they were, like, name tagged, too. Am I sure that they're not, like, it's not in here somewhere? Oh. Man. Poor little Pyewacket. She was, like, my favorite. Well, actually, both of them were my favorite, but... I like Mandy because she's got that cute little blue color to her, but... Yeah. Alright, well, I'll have to at some point rebuild this whole garden so that it's not what I'll probably do is I'll probably dig the pond deeper and then also put fencing around it. So, oh well. I worked really hard on that. If you guys can't tell, I worked very hard on this Axolotl Garden, so I'm a little sad that one of my axolotls has gone missing and is probably dead. I keep hoping that I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to see it. Yeah, see how, like, she gets out of the water and then jumps right back in? I can only assume that maybe, like, Pyewacket probably climbed out too far or something, and then couldn't get back into the water quick enough and died. What are you doing, Mandy? Do you miss your friend Pyewacket? I'm sorry, girl. I'll get you a new friend. And I'll build it so it's safer in here for you. It makes me really sad. Oh, well. So, yeah, that's the Axolotl Garden, which is apparently dangerous for axolotls, which makes me really sad. I'm not going to take care of it right now. I'm just going to hope that Mandy is smart enough to stay alive in there until I get the chance to fix it. And yeah, I have a little fireplace right here. The fireplace thing was kind of like natural here, and I thought it looked really cool, so I just kind of like turned it into a fireplace. So, well, I mean, obviously it's not natural based on the bricks that I put here, but it was actually like all stone, and it had this kind of like cool, like campfire shape. I mean, not campfire. You know, the shape of a thing, of a not a furnace. Like a chimney thing. You know, it looked kind of like a chimney thing, a fireplace. And so I turned it into a fireplace. And I think that looks nice. I should probably go to sleep. I think I've given you a pretty good tour of like this area. I think that's most of the work I've done so far. The bushes deal damage? No, they don't. None of the bushes are, like, none of them are, like, sweet berries or anything like that. I think what most likely happened, because if axolotls are out of water for too long, they start taking damage and then they'll die. Like, they have, like, a certain amount of time that they can be out of the water for before they start taking damage. But if they are actually out of the water for way too long, they'll just die. And, I think that's maybe what happened to Pyewacket, which makes me... See, like that! Like that! That's probably how Pyewacket died. Go! Go! Get in the water! Oh, no. Alright, well, that's... You know what? I think you know what's going to be probably something that I need to do to fix this, because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's probably how Pyewacket died. Is the waterfall that I have here. So I think what happened was they like to swim up the waterfalls, and I think that probably like killed Pyewacket. So I'm going to turn off the waterfalls for now. I will plan it out better. I'll make it so it's less dangerous. And but for right now, I think the waterfalls are probably what killed Pyewacket, which makes me really sad. Pyewacket was cool. Alright, so no more waterfalls. I don't want them, you know, climbing up the waterfalls and then getting stuck on dry land and then dying. So, if Mandy just kind of like, you know, gets up on the land, she'll jump right back into the water, no problem. But the waterfalls kind of got her trapped. So, and I don't want that. So, you stay alive, Mandy! Don't die on me, Mandy. I will make this a much better, safer place for you soon enough. But you just gotta chill in the pool for a little while. The waterfalls won't catch you anymore, and I'll make this much nicer and much safer for you and your future friend. I will go and hunt down another axolotl at some point. Hey, what's up, Vlad? Thank you for being here, and have a great night, buddy. Okay, so... oh yeah, I was going to show you guys my project that I'm working on right now. Okay, so if I go, there's a couple different ways in, but I'm going to show you the like most convenient way. And it's actually kind of cool because this super convenient way that I had made to getting into the new project I'm working on was totally unintentional. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't even realize that it was going to be a thing. So it's kind of cool like that. So you can... I'm back down at the bottom, the base of the mountain, right? And I built this along, like, quite some time ago. But if you go up here, and you go through this trap door, and then close it, you'll see that I've put doors over here. And if you come in here, this is my current project. So I planned to like work this layer down and turn it into this major project that I'm building, which is, as you can see, a sugarcane farm. So I'm finally building a sugarcane farm. When I started building this, I had no idea at all. Like, I did not plan for it in the slightest. I had no idea that it was going to perfectly connect with this thing down here, which I've built way before I ever started working on this project. So, like, the way that I figured it out was I was digging out this area and, like, beginning to prepare it for sugarcane. And while I was digging it out, I saw this, and I was like, wait, I know what this is. This is my elevator that goes down to the base of the mountain. And I was like, okay, well, if it's my elevator to the base of the mountain, then what I could do is build, like, if I dig out this way and avoid the elevator, because I don't want to destroy it, I could build, like, shelving, like, you know, a staircase going down towards the elevator or the base of the mountain, right? So, like, when I started working on that, I was, like, expecting it to be, like, up there, right? And I was going to have to, like, build a staircase down. But then when I dug out, I realized that it perfectly lined up with this. And I was like, that's crazy! That's so, like, it was so serendipitous. I did not plan for it or expect it. So now I have, like, this perfectly convenient, like, entrance into my current sugarcane project that I'm working on. Hey, what's up, G-Gamer? What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? So yeah, this is the project that I'm working on. And it's coming along fine. Still needs a lot of work. So I'm kind of, like, collecting all the things I need to finish it up. And then, so, like, even once I have the actual sugarcane farm built, which, like I said, all it needs is basically to be filled out, like, right here. And then this portion will be done. I will still not be able to put in the actual sugarcane yet, because I have to build a collection system below it. So I'm going to have to, like, dig... Like, my plan is to have, like, this back area over here, which I'm using, and dig down, like, about 2 blocks below the base area that I have set up here, and build, like, a redstone minecart system that's going to go around in circles and collect all the sugarcane. Excuse me. I forgot that I have coffee here, and it's cold now, so I'm drinking my coffee. So yeah, I'm going to build a collection system for my sugarcane, which is going to take a lot of work. I don't even know if I'll be able to get to that tonight. But I don't know. Let's see. I guess I could work on this and just chat with you guys for a little bit. Oh, she got caught on the bushes. I was reading Zoo's comments about how her little axolotl died. Yeah, it sucks. By the way, if you climb up this ladder, it goes right up into the storage unit system. Yeah, I'm, like, all worried now about my axolotl. I don't want Mandy to die. I like Mandy. I'm gonna go check up on Mandy again. Because I just finished building that, and, like, Mandy and Pyewacket were so happy swimming around in a little pool, doing their little axolotl thing. And, like, now that I'm pretty sure that, you know, Pyewacket is just, you know, probably was killed by the waterfalls or something. I'm all worried about Mandy now, because I like Mandy. But I will have to go and find... You know, at one point there was an axolotl that spawned somewhere below my base, but I didn't capture it because I was like, I just want the two, you know, Mandy and Pyewacket. That's good enough for me. But I didn't realize that poor little Pyewacket was going to die. I still got Mandy. Mandy's chilling. I should probably make this pool deeper. That's what, like, I want to make the pool deeper, and then I'm probably going to put fencing around the pool so that they can't escape. And yeah, so I'm just worried now that Mandy will die. I don't want Mandy to die. Like, one of the things I, like, you know, I never have, like, cats or dogs in Minecraft. And the reason why I don't like having cats and dogs in Minecraft is because they always die. Like, every time I've ever had a cat or a dog in Minecraft, they always die. And, like, it makes me really sad, and I don't want that. Like, you know, like... And, like, the thing is, too, is because it becomes an issue where... I probably need more... Yeah, I do. It becomes an issue where it's like, now I have to, like, babysit a cat and a dog all the time, you know? Like, that's why I don't ever, like, get a dog in Minecraft and, like, take it on adventures with me, because I was just asking for, like, your, you know, your little guy to die, and that's not fun. Like, I don't want my poor little puppy to die in Minecraft. That would be terrible. I'm just making sure that I have enough supplies to, finish the... Oh, I need to make pistons as well. That should be enough iron for all the pistons I need. So I'm going to kind of, like, finish up the basic setup for my sugarcane over here. I'm not going to work on the redstone system. That's going to be really complicated and boring, so I'm going to do that off camera. But I'm thinking I might go adventuring a little bit, so we'll probably do something like that in a little bit here. Because one of the things I really wanted to do was I wanted to start taking my maps and filling them out. Oh, Zoo's going to bed? Alright, you have a great night, girlfriend. You take it easy. And Gamer says, I am the entertainment for the night. Well, glad to have you coming in and hanging out and enjoying whatever the hell it is that I feel like I guess I'm doing. I need to make pistons. Why is this all out of order? It's different. That's super weird. Sometimes, like, my crafting menu changes, and I don't know why. Oh, it's probably because I have, like, different materials, and it's like, you can build all these things now. But normally they should always exist, and they shouldn't be, like, they should be redded out. They shouldn't be... See, like, this used to be down here. And, like, this used to be on the first page. So I don't know, like, what causes the thing to change. I think 23 is how many I need, actually. So I'm going to take all 23 of these. Because I'm pretty sure that 23 is the exact number of pistons I need. But yeah. So, how are you guys doing, by the way? I know that I haven't been streaming much lately, but I've had, like... First of all, I've been, like, you know, doing all sorts of things and been... Oh, that was the exact right number. I've been kind of exhausted, so I haven't been streaming as much. And I've just been producing the Inscription videos, which have been so fun to do. I need more cobblestone. And of course, I didn't bring any more cobblestone with me, because that would be smart. And why would I want to do something smart? That's not how I roll around here. I gotta do the stupid thing. I gotta walk all the way back up to my storage unit to get all of the cobblestone. And cobblestone is slowly becoming this important resource. I've been actually actively trying to collect more cobblestone lately. Because I've been using, like, as you guys can see, all 4 of these chests. Well, so this one up at the top is full of stone. And then this one up here is full of stone. And then this one's almost full of stone. And then this one has, like, 1 little stack. So I only have 2 cobblestone chests. So I need more cobblestone. So I've been actively trying to, like, create more cobblestone. Especially now, because I'm making all these pistons and observers and stuff like that. So I need more cobblestone. But anyways, yeah, I've been... like, I've just been kind of, like, not exactly in the mood to do a lot of streaming, so therefore I haven't been doing very much streaming. So I'm sorry if you guys miss all the streaming that I used to do. I've just been kind of more in the mood for making videos and stuff like that, and just kind of, like, working on other things. So I haven't been, you know, doing a lot of the streaming. But tonight, I was kind of in the mood for it. So I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to hang out with people. Kind of want to see what everybody's been up to. Kind of like chat about a bunch of different things. I also was watching another streamer today. Oh, right. I didn't actually make the observers. God damn it. Alright, hold on. I'll run all the way back and make the damn observers. I was watching another Minecraft streamer today, and I don't know, he was just really, like, I only recently started watching this guy. And it's actually funny because when I first started watching this guy, I didn't like him. I was introduced to this Minecraft streamer by Maz. She was the person who introduced me to him. And, you know, like, I'd seen some stuff by him before, but I wasn't... Oh, what do I need? I need more redstone. Oh, and of course, I gotta run all the way back up. Why? Because, you know, like, I didn't collect enough redstone. No. Why would I actually be smart and collect all the redstone I need? No. That's not how we roll around here. No way, no how. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever, I'll take that. I can go get more redstone. Plus, I have these emergency blocks up here as well if I really need it. But I will at some point go and collect more redstone, because I do need more redstone, because I'm not done with this project at all when it comes to redstone. Like I said, I have to build a whole minecart storage system and all that, so... but yeah, I started watching another Minecraft streamer, and I wasn't really into him at first, and he was introduced to me by Maz, and then I just started, like, getting into his videos, and I was like, oh, you know, damn it, what am I missing? Cobblestone. God damn it. You know, I'm just gonna stay up there, because I have crafting tables up there. What I should be doing is checking the amount of materials I need when I'm still up here with all these crafting tables before I run back down there in a rush. Like, god damn it. I'll take from this one. Alright, there we go. Alright, this time I'm going to check before I run back down there again. Good god. Alright, observers. Do I have enough? 21. So I need like 2 more? Yeah, so I actually still do not have enough cobblestone. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's see here. See how much smarter it is to just stay up here and make sure I have everything? Okay, that's enough. All right, so I will reduce this down to 23, and that should be the right amount, and that'll give me 23 observers. And then I think I'll be done with it at that point. So maybe I'll decorate the bottom a little bit. We'll see. But I just mainly want to get the machinery all set up right here. And I have to go this way to get on the other side where all the mechanics are happening. Do I have enough redstone? I don't have enough redstone. What am I doing? Ah! God damn it. I don't have enough redstone. Just get me back up there. Just get me back up there. Just give me the goddamn redstone. I swear to God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why? Give me all of this. I think that'll be enough for now. I will have to go and collect more. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe instead of... Because I was thinking about doing some exploring. Maybe I'll go down into the mines and see if I can find more redstone or something. Or we could do some exploring. I don't know. You guys let me know. Which would you rather see? Would you rather me go exploring, or would you rather see me dig up redstone? I mean, admittedly, digging up redstone's probably not as interesting, but it's up to you guys if you guys want me to do either one or pick one over the other. All right, so we've got the observers, thank God. All right, let's see here. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I started watching this, I keep starting off with that and then I don't finish my concept or my idea. But he was really surprisingly entertaining. Like, I was just watching him build and, like, talk about, like, weird things that he had on his mind. He was talking about, like, human morality and stuff like that in a Minecraft stream. I thought it was so funny. And, he was talking about how, like, there was no, like, proper definition to, like, good versus evil, and, like, how he'd been, like... I was, like, absolutely convinced that he was, like, losing sleep over it, because he was obsessively talking about it, like, he couldn't get it off of his mind. I thought it was really interesting. And, it's actually surprising to me how, you know, like, you can just be playing Minecraft, working on something in Minecraft, and you can just talk about whatever you want. Like, you just, like, talk about philosophy or, you know, whatever's on your mind at the time. And I've had a lot of stuff on my mind lately. Like, I've actually, I've had, like, one particular thing on my mind a lot lately, and I can't stop thinking about it. And I did want to, like, I actually wanted to make a video about it because I've been obsessive about it. But at the same time, I don't really know quite, like, what to say, because I feel like that my opinion and my wanting to talk about it doesn't actually contribute any actual, like, my opinion on what I want to talk about doesn't contribute any, like, real discussion towards the subject. So, like, I've been, like, really irritated by a series of things that have been going on YouTube lately. But the problem is, with my view on it, is that, like, a lot of people that are discussing it are basically saying, like, all these, you know, what can be done and, like, what can we do to, like, change all these things, and, like, how many people are outraged or upset or looking for change or anything like that. And, like, the thing that sucks is that, like, my view on it is that nothing can be done at all. Like, it's just, there's nothing that can be done about it. And we kind of have to, like, learn to accept the fact that even though it absolutely is terrible and it sucks, like, it's just not anything that can be changed. And, like, so if anybody wants to know, like, what I'm talking about, is there's, like, if anybody's not keeping up with it, I tried to bring it up with Cinder Shadow, but he didn't notice my comment, or he was purposely ignoring it. So I was hoping to hear his opinion about it, but is the whole, like, it's a couple of things. So first of all, the whole removal of dislikes on YouTube is kind of this hot topic right now, but it's not something big enough that it will ever, like, change, right? So that's, like, one thing that's... And, like, I've kind of accepted it. Like, I've actually gotten over it. Like, it doesn't bother me because I've gotten over it and I don't, like, care enough to make this huge stink about it. The only time I like to talk about it is when it's a topic of intrigue, you know? Like, the idea that it's just like, this is just how it is, and there's nothing you can do. Like, there is something that could be done about it, but it's a thing where it's... the likelihood, you know, the saying, like, it's not impossible, it's just improbable. So, like, the whole dislike counter, you know, coming back, it's not impossible that it could come back, but it's improbable. Like, it's not something that could be done because there's not enough power and influence towards it to be returned, right? So, like, for example, like, here's the thing. Everybody, like, goes on Twitter, and, like, hundreds or thousands of people are on Twitter, you know, screaming about returning dislikes, right? And even on YouTube, you know, people are hundreds or even thousands of people are screaming about, you know, dislikes coming back. And they're like, I am angry until dislikes come back, and I will not support this, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well, so the thing is that when you have like hundreds or thousands of people yelling about this stuff on all these platforms, it's not enough. Like, you know, like they're like, oh, but there's hundreds and there's thousands. And it's like, yeah, but you're competing with millions or even billions. Like, keep that in mind. You know, like 100 people, or 1,000 people, you know, it's a lot. Like, that's a lot of people. But when you compare it to like millions, you know, like multiple millions, nothing's gonna get done. So, like, it's like the idea of, like, oh, well, we have 100, you know, we have hundreds of people screaming about it, and it makes no business sense, like, hundreds or thousands of people, and it makes no business sense that they're, you know, ignoring, right? They're ignoring all these people, and it's like, no, actually, you're wrong. It makes perfect business sense, because when you're dealing with hundreds or thousands of people, or even hundreds of thousands, you know, of people who are yelling about dislikes, you're not bringing into your mind the fact that there are multiple millions. Here, you know what? Let me look this up. Let me look this up really quick, okay? How many users are on YouTube? Okay, let's take a look here. 2 billion. YouTube, it says on Google, YouTube has more than 2 billion active users. YouTube Premium and Music together have more than 50 million subscribers in the world. More than a quarter of the world's population use YouTube every month. Around half of the internet users around the world have access to YouTube. So 2 billion active users on YouTube combined with YouTube Premium users and YouTube Music, which is a total of 50 million users. So that's 2 billion users on the platform that are making ad revenue for YouTube. And then on top of that, 50 million people who are actively paying YouTube for their premium service, okay? 2 billion and 50 million versus a few thousand. Okay? So that's the thing that really bothers me about this stuff. And like, I get it. Like, because like, if I could, you know, actively make a difference, like, I would definitely want dislikes to come back. But the thing is that when you're yelling and screaming about dislikes coming back, you are competing with 2 billion people. You are competing with the ad revenue of 2 billion people, and you're competing with the subscription service of 50 million people. So, like, you know, all these people who are coming out and being like, oh, like, they're going to fall apart as a business because they don't listen to their users. And it's like, no, they're not. In fact, actually, they are listening to their users. They're listening to 2 billion users who say, by using their platform, that everything that they're doing is correct. So, like, if 2 billion people suddenly decided that YouTube was not a service that could be used anymore because they don't have dislikes, and those 2 billion people left, yeah, there would be a serious frickin' problem, and they would change it like that. Because you know what? If you lose 2 billion people's worth of, you know, ad revenue and 50 million people's worth of premium subscriptions, you're doing something wrong as a business, okay? But you know what? If you're like a few thousand people whining and crying about dislikes, you're not gonna do anything, and you're not gonna change anything. You're a water drop in an ocean. You know? And I hate saying that. Like, I want you guys to understand, too, that, like, I feel disgusting having to recognize that that is a truth. You know, it's gross. It's legitimately disgusting, and I hate it. But that's literally the reality. So YouTube is doing exactly what they are supposed to be doing. Like, you know, they're doing just fine, and they're not worried. Like, and the thing is, too, about this is that, like, in maybe, like, about... I think I want to do wood paneling. Like, I'm thinking about doing wood flooring, but, like, with dark oak or something, by the way. I just wanted to kind of, like... I don't know if I want to actually do that or not yet. I'm thinking about it. I need a lot of glass, though. Oh, but we don't want to set up the glass yet because we don't want to actually put the farm in yet. Go ahead and take care of that. So, by the way, guys, for my mods out there, if you guys see any robots, like, spamming, like, stupid things, just go ahead and ban them from the channel. So I just, like, you know, banned somebody from the channel who was a robot. So just keep that in mind, guys. I allow you guys to ban people that are robots. And that's the thing that, like I said, like, it bothers me so much because people don't it's like their brains can't comprehend that when they're yelling about, you know, dislikes being removed and how it's a bad business ethic or whatever, they're not comprehending the idea that they don't understand that you're a few thousand competing against 2 billion. Okay? And it's like as long as you're using YouTube as a platform, you're not going to make a difference. So, like, all those people that are saying, like, all this stuff about YouTube is wrong and incorrect, you're not making any kind of difference if you don't leave the platform. You have to actively choose to, like, leave the platform. And then on top of that, you're also... let's say you have the integrity to actually leave YouTube and never touch it again. Well, you still didn't make a difference because you're one single person who is part of a few thousand, which are competing against 2 billion, right? So, yeah, it's very depressing. Is the only way that I can properly describe it. It's genuinely depressing, and like, it's been on my mind a lot because I keep seeing people, like, yell and scream about it. Like, I see it on Twitter, I see it on YouTube, and, like, and then I see people saying, you know, like, all these content creators who are also, like, you know, yelling at YouTube. And it's like, listen, I know this sucks to hear, but as a content creator, you're also creating the problem. Like, and I know that sucks to hear. Like, for example, like, that's why, like, I say, like, I've accepted the fact that I'm okay with dislikes being removed. Because if I didn't say that, then I would be a hypocrite because I'm on YouTube streaming right now. Right? So the thing is all these people that are, you know, the content creators, like, do you have a problem with YouTube? Close down your channel and go to another platform. Like, and I'm not saying that as, like, a threat or, like, I'm angry. Like, because, in all honesty, the fact that you're staying on YouTube is the smart choice. Because it's the big platform with all the 2 billion people and the ad revenue and the sponsors and the premium subs and all that. Like, I'm not mad at you for staying on YouTube. But the thing is that if you're mad at YouTube and, like, you want to, like, make a difference, then the only thing you can do is tell all your subscribers that you're going somewhere else, and you need to, like, actively make an effort to bring all those people to whatever new platform you're trying to be on, or, you know, whatever it is you think you're trying to do. You need to, like, actively go and change it. Because otherwise, you're not going to change anything by, you know... I need more wood. I think I might have more wood somewhere else, but you know what? Just in case if I don't, I'm going to take this stack, and I'm going to go check in the other place where I think I might have more wood. And yeah, I know that I'm using Minecraft as my soapbox right now, which is It's just I can't get this stuff off my brain, and there's more to it than just even the dislike thing. Like, because I also have like a part of it too is also like, oh, I thought I had wood in here, but I don't. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just go back down and keep working, because I have something else I want to do. Wait, should I be putting it in as ceiling? I don't know if I actually should or not. Maybe I should I do bricks or should I do wood? Maybe bricks would look better. Let's go kind of take a look here. Okay. But yeah, it's just that like I don't know. What do you guys think would look better as a ceiling? Do you think wood would look better as a ceiling, or do you think bricks? Because I'm thinking like I might put in wood flooring, or maybe grass, right? Maybe dress it up a little bit, like make it look like a garden, maybe. I don't know. I think maybe bricks would look good as a ceiling rather than wood. Trying to like think of how it would look. I could use spruce wood as a ceiling and then grass as I have more stone than I have wood. Maybe that is a good choice. I don't know. Thinking. Maybe I'll come back to this later. Maybe we should go exploring. I kind of feel like I want to go exploring, guys. That's what we should do. I think that's what we'll do. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. But yeah, getting kind of back to what I was talking about is like, it legitimately sucks that, you know, and like that's a thing too, because like thinking about this stuff is kind of like, I don't know, it bugs me a lot. And like, because, you know, like it's like you want something to change or you want something to be different, but knowing that, like I said, like when you realize that you're one of 1,000 and you're competing against 2 billion, it feels terrible. Like it legitimately feels gross. Like you feel like, you know, like you don't really have any actual say or power over it. And, you know, when it's just that, like, you know, you can yell and scream about it, but, you know, you're constantly competing with that large amount of people, and you're not going to see much come of it. And that's not a good feeling. But it's just been this huge thing because, like, I keep seeing people like, no, you need to fight them, and like people are getting angry and they're like, because, you know, you go on Twitter and you just see, you know, YouTube getting blasted on Twitter like constantly, but also like, and people are like, why won't they respond? Like, why won't they take like, you know, responsibility or whatever, blah blah blah. And it's like, because they know that you're a drop in a bucket. Like, that's why they're not doing anything about it, because they know that your opinion, I feel disgusting saying this right now, okay? I literally feel disgusting saying this. They know that your opinion doesn't matter. Ugh. Blech. But yeah, that's what it is. They know your opinion doesn't matter. James P says, the counter gone, but dislike there's some where the number are tracked, just not publicly posted. Yeah, I know. YouTube's been more over 40 friendly. I just figured out the FB and YouTube. All the other formats type things I get frustrated on how they are not like YouTube. If I was a robot, I'd want to be Crichton from the show Red Dwarf. All right, man. I think I want to go exploring, though. I think that would be kind of fun. So we're going to go exploring. I'm kind of tired of working on the Sugarcane project. So we'll just kind of like run around and have fun and get lost, I guess. I should probably put this Sugarcane back down where... I forgot that I had these. Do I have like a spot for them yet? I don't. I should put them over here. That seems like a good idea, right? Like maybe in one of those chests? Yeah. I have no idea what I'd use this for. I guess I could, like... Alright, you know what, I'll just... Yeah, why not? I'll go ahead and build, like, a special chest for it. You guys get to witness me actively organizing things. How cool is that? I know. It's very interesting. Do I have enough? I do have enough. Alright. So in the other part of this, too, that is a big deal and is really disgusting, like, I'm talking about, like, the most disgusting part of what I'm... Because, like, what I'm talking about with the dislike stuff is, like, it's you know... It's nothing. It's like nothing compared to, like, the really gross, awful thing that is also simultaneously a part of this. And, like, this is something that I've been following because I'm deeply fascinated by it, is... Damn, and I thought it would be down here, too. But it's not. Alright, fine. Have you guys been following the Totally Not Mark versus Tohei situation? Have you guys been into that at all? It's really gross. It's like, it's literally disgusting. Like, so for anybody, that's not what I was trying. Get back here, meat! How dare you? So for anybody who doesn't know about the Totally Not Mark versus Tohei situation, which is gross, it's disgusting. Basically what's happened is Tohei basically like copyright claimed 150 videos by a fairly large YouTuber, an anime YouTuber named Totally Not Mark. And 150 videos. 150. Like, 150 monetized YouTube videos. The guy runs a business. He has employees. He pays people based on the revenue that those, you know, videos collect, right? And a company, an anime company named Tohei, basically struck down all of his videos. Absolutely all of them. Like 150 of them, not all of them, but that's a lot. That's just an absolutely ludicrously insane amount of videos to strike down. I used to have a chest. Oh, I remember where it went. Okay. I will put the sugarcane in the sugarcane chest. There we go. And it's gross. And guess what? They got away with it. And you know what YouTube's doing about it? Nothing. And you know why YouTube's not doing anything about it? Because he doesn't matter. Okay, this is another situation where it's like a large YouTube creator. He's huge! Like, I think like 600,000 subscribers, right? Well, guess what? Compare 600,000 against 2 billion. How does that feel? Right? 'Cause, like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. See, like, whenever you see these things where it's like, he has 600,000 subscribers, how could people not be freaking out about this? How could YouTube, like, not be challenging this? How could YouTube not protect this humongous YouTube creator? It's like, because they're weighing 600,000 people against 2 billion. That's why. Like, and it's disgusting. It's legitimately very disgusting. And it just sucks. And the thing is, too, is, like, so originally he was trying to fight against it. And, which, you know, understandably so. Okay? Totally understandably so that he would do that, right? Because it makes perfect sense that he would, you know, fight against that. Like, I don't have any issues whatsoever with him wanting to fight against that because it makes perfect sense. But he gave up. He decided to, like, not do it, you know? And, like, and I think that as disgusting and sad as it is, it makes perfect sense. Okay? Because, so for anybody who doesn't know, Toei, the animation company, is a animation company that owns properties like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and One Piece. Basically all of the largest animes that exist, Toei owns. That's a big, hardcore money-making anime company. Okay? And, I'm just trying to make sure I got all the things I need. So there is something I need over here. So let me grab that real quick. So, like... Oh, that was a weird sound. Oh, that's the sound that the ender chest makes. I forgot about that. So, just kind of like... For anybody who wants to know why I'm doing this right now, it's because if I die, I'm going to be really upset if I lose all my stuff. I super hate dying, like anybody does in this game, so I don't want to, like, these are my traveling tools. These are the tools I use when I'm traveling, so that's what I'm doing right now. Because we're gonna go on an adventure. We're gonna go exploring. We're gonna have a good time. But anyways, yeah, so Toei is this gigantic animation company that makes insane amounts of money and has probably a gigantic fan base. Like, and, you know, like, you have these, like, let's like, pretend that, you know, all 600,000 subscribers or whatever of this guy, Totally Not Mark, all decided to boycott Toei. Toei doesn't care. By the way, boycotting doesn't exist anymore either. Like, I'm sorry to give you that sad reality if anybody doesn't know that. Yeah, boycotting's not a thing that exists anymore. Because you can't damage a company by choosing to not buy their products for a specified amount of time. That's not how it works. If you want to damage a large company, you have to actively convince, like, the majority of their consumers to never buy a product from that company ever again. And even if they change their ways, you have to still stick to it. Like, you have to be willing to accept the idea that that's not the one that I want. The only thing you can do is just actively make a choice to never use a particular company ever again. And you have to actively choose that... okay, so I'm right there. Good stuff. Okay, so this is the map we're going to fill out. So that's kind of the goal right now. And you have to be able to find a way to convince the majority of their consumer base to not purchase products from them ever again either. And that's just a daunting task that's just, like, not... I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Like, it's improbable, not impossible. Like, I'm sure that in some, you know, bizarro world and in some bizarro existence, it could be done, you know? But that's just not... We need... Ugh, okay, I still need things. I'm trying to get all prepared here. And, I just don't have any of the stuff I need. Actually, it's getting kind of late, guys. I might wrap this up soon. Hope you guys don't mind me ranting about this stuff. I mean, I know I said this is a chill session, and it's, like... It's hard because I have this stuff on my mind, and I can't get it off, and I've been wanting to talk about it. And, but the problem is that, like, my contribution to this discussion doesn't actively make any change or difference, because my view of it is that it's not going to change. So I'm sorry if that's kind of, you know, not helping the problem or not changing anything. But, you know, like, it's just that, like, I mean... I could say I'm actively against it, but, you know, like, I'm not taking action against it because, you know, it's the whole thing of, like, why would I want to stress myself out and bend myself out of shape about something that is genuinely just not going to be changed, you know? Like, I mean, if I could know that, like, I could join a an insanely large amount of people that are against it. Like, and I'm not talking about hundreds of thousands, because I'm sorry, but that's not enough. But if it's like, if I knew that there was like 1 billion people that are actively like against it, and they're going out of their way to fight against it, then I would know that that's something that could actively be changed. Okay, like that would be something that I could be like, yeah, that is a lot of people all rallying for a cause that can actively be changed and will be changed because there's so many people standing behind it. But it's just not, like, it's not gonna happen. And it's really depressing that would be the case. I want to make a red boat. Okay, we don't have enough for a red boat. Give me one of these logs for a red boat, please. That's the one thing I really like about acacia wood, is I like to use the red color to make boats, because red boats are interesting. So, let's see here. Is it like that? Yeah, there we go. Acacia boat for the win, baby! Put the extra wood back. Okay, so I've got the map. I've got a bed and a crafting table. And I'm going to check real quick how we're doing over here. Let's see. Okay, alright. You know what? I'll go for a little bit longer. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. So, and I mean, the thing is, too, is, like, my heart goes out to Totally Not Mark. I mean, I'll admit, I've never watched his content until this thing. I actually, like, watched a little bit of his content. It's really good. The guy Totally Not Mark, he puts a lot of hard work into his content, and it's clearly his pride and joy. And I can respect that, you know? Like, I'm sorry that I'd never seen his content until this controversy came up. So, but my heart goes out to him, and I genuinely wish that, you know, he didn't have to deal with what he's dealing with. But I can also respect the fact that he recognizes that there's nothing he can do anymore about it. But one thing that I can say that I also really respect, like, that I respect the guy for doing, is he put out a video that basically said, like, he basically said, like, I'm not telling people to boycott Toei. Oh, I already have a boat over here. I forgot that I had this boat here. I'll just take this boat, and I'll have an extra boat just in case. But he basically, like, did a video. He deleted his other videos about, you know, him actively Hello, swimming goat. How are you doing? Goaty goat, are you having a nice little dip in the water? Yeah? Alright, you do you, boo. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go. But I can respect the fact that he did a video where he basically said, is that calcite? Oh no, it's diorite. Never mind. He put out a video basically saying, he's basically saying, I'm not encouraging people to boycott, you know, Toei. And he also said that he was not going to pursue the situation any further than he already has. So basically he said that he is personally, he's not telling other people to do it. He said, I am personally no longer supporting Toei. Like, he's not going to be, you know, watching their material. He's not going to be, you know, like, buying their products or doing anything to support them anymore. And I really do hope that he sticks to that, to the point of where he's directing his content away from whatever Toei's doing, you know? And I really hope that that doesn't punish his channel too much, because sometimes there are people who are like, well, I only... Ooh, this is a war motion. Maybe I should go down and get some sea pickles. Let's get some sea pickles, guys. Sea pickles! Give me the sea pickles! I'll probably decorate with them. Oh, I could put these in the Axolotl Garden when I fix it and change it so that it's not dangerous to the axolotls. I'll put these in there. Maybe I should get some coral too. I think yeah, I have a silk touch pickaxe. Awesome. All right, so if I see any really nice coral, I will also pick that up and take it with me. And I have some shulkers in the ender chest, so if we need them, we can just start packing stuff into them, and yeah. But yeah, I do hope that he'll continue making content, and I hope that his channel will not suffer for actively choosing to not support Tohei anymore. And because what Tohei did to him is disgusting. It's really gross and awful and disgusting. And the worst part about it is knowing that they won't change and they won't suffer any repercussions from it. Because I can promise you right now, without knowing much about Tohei, that their user base and the amount of money that they make on a regular basis is way more people and way more money than any kind of impact that what they have done would have against them. A nice little island right here. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. So, I mean, it's sad, but, you know, I can respect his decisions. And I do like the fact that, because, I mean, people are upset that he kind of, like, admitted defeat. And there's even a bunch of YouTubers who are, like, upset because they're like, nah, dude, like, you need to fight against this. And, like, this sucks. And it's like, you're not, you know, acknowledging the fact that he recognizes that what he's fighting against is so much larger than himself and anything that he could do to change it. Oh, somebody's been here. Hello, turtle. You trapped in the boat? There's a horse up here, too. Huh. Interesting. Hello, horsey. Oh, there's a couple of horses over here. Huh. Cool. This is a neat little island. Looks like it's about to be bedtime, too, so I better go to bed. I gotta go to bed, or before something tries to kill me. Alright. It'll probably stop raining, which makes me kind of sad, but... James P. says, you allow us to be a part of your community. I started following you for the painting, but I return for how real you are. You do you, whatever it is. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I genuinely, like, I know that I don't have this huge community, but I really appreciate you guys. Like, I really appreciate that you guys are always willing to hear me out. No matter what kind of hot take I have, because I sometimes have some hot takes. And, I just, you know, I appreciate you guys, and your you know, like the active users who are constantly trying to support me. You guys are just so kind to me. And, like, you know, I know that I'll never be big enough to, you know, compete against some large company. But I mean, hey, you know, Totally Not Mark is like a 600,000 subscriber channel, and he can't even, you know, compete against those large companies. So, I mean, you know, is that a nether portal just randomly over there? What the hell? There's been some people doing stuff around here that I basically haven't noticed before. It's kind of cool, actually. But yeah, like, my main thing is that, like, I want to acknowledge that, you know, what YouTube is doing and what, you know, Toei is doing and, you know, all this stuff. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and outright say it, guys. It's not right. It's gross, it's disgusting, it's very cruel. But I also have to recognize the fact that nothing can be done about it. Okay? There's a chest up there, too. What is this? What are we doing over here? What is this madness that I'm looking at over here? So we've got another portal. We got a treasure chest. Well, what's going on? In a bed. Interesting. I assume that somebody is probably trying to build a base here, so I'm not going to take... Oh! Is that a villager in a boat? Hey, dude, what you doing? Just hanging out? Chilling? Yeah, this is clearly somebody's base. Yeah, Prismarine. That's it. Oh, axolotls. Okay. Interesting, interesting. If I maybe go through this portal, that might give me a clue as to who it might be. Because sometimes the portals get marked with a person's face and name. So let me see. Nope, I have no idea who this is. There's no pathway to it either. Interesting. Okay, so this is just a mystery portal, I suppose. It's a matter of pick your battles. This is one that you have to take the L. Well, the one you were talking about. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. Yeah, and it's... like, I can respect the fact that he understands it. You know what I mean? Like, because it's... like, he's been getting a lot of overwhelming support from his user base, which is great. And, you know, I definitely have nothing wrong with that. Like, if you care about the guy, if you enjoy his content, you support him, and you want to make sure that he's okay, and that this disgusting impact that, you know, Toei and YouTube have had against him, you know, please, you know, if you support him, then please go out and help the guy out and send him your wishes and the money and donate to him, and, you know, show him that, you know, if you are an active consumer of his content, please, like, go and take care of him. But the thing is that, like I said, it's not going to be something that he can change. It's not going to be something that his user base can change, like his you know, his subscribers and all that. So, and like I said, I can respect the fact that he recognized it, and he's just trying to recoup and recover and probably change the direction of his channel, because I got the impression that a lot of his channel and his content is focused around Toei animation. So obviously he can't do that anymore because they were so awful and disgusting to him. But he's very clearly a talented person, and, you know, he works really hard and makes good content. So, I mean, he'll probably recover, and he'll probably be fine, and he'll get over it, and things will work out, and, you know. But, yeah, it is pretty gross. And it's just that, like, the main thing is, like, I wish that there was a way that people could better understand, like, this situation. You know, like, and that's why I'm talking about it here, is because I want people to be more, this is cool. I wonder if I'm out of the 1.17 generation. This looks like 1.18 generation. I guess I would have to check the map at some point. Not my map. There's another map on the Discord server for the Minecraft that I'm playing, that has a map of where the 1.17 generation stops and the 1.18 generation begins. And I'm thinking that I might have found 1.18 generation. Hello, Sheepy. What are you doing? Do you have anything interesting to say about this? Are you enjoying 1.18 generation? Okay. I think that's an interesting point, but I might have to disagree with you, because that's what I'm here to do right now. But yeah, I just wish that there was a better way for people to, like, understand. Because, like, you know, it's the classic idea of being in a, you know, a Twitter bubble. You know, like, the idea of, like, you know, you have your opinions, and then you have, like, 100 or 200 or 300 people who, or even 1,000, like maybe you're like a gigantic, you know, content creator, or you're just really successful on Twitter, and you have like thousands of people who, you know, support your opinions and actively just support you in whatever way they can, and, you know, acknowledge your existence and your opinions on Twitter. And you're like, oh, that's a lot of people. So, like, my words have a lot of power. And it's like, well, therefore I can fight against YouTube or actively say that what YouTube is doing is wrong. And, they should change their ways because they're doing bad business practices because 1,000 people agree with me. And it's like, well, you're one leading 1,000 and you're competing against 1 billion or 2 billion, So, like, just because you don't see 2 billion people arguing with you doesn't mean this is cool. Doesn't mean that you're not competing against 2 billion people, because you are. Oh, Jesus! Oh, my God, I'm so... Okay, I hate this. Alright, that was a little too close for comfort. Thank you, Golden Armor. Jesus Christ. I didn't even hear him come, like, sneak up on me until he was, like, hissing right in front of my face. That was not fun. Let's go this way. I'm trying to fill out this map. I'm trying to, like, go the border and all that. I mean, not to be a doomer, but the truth is a lot of shitty stuff can be done to you by companies, and there is screw all you can do about it. Yeah. Especially international ones. Lurking all night, just thought I should comment. No, it's all good, bro. I appreciate it. I mean, I agree with you. It's like, I mean, the thing is like, like I was saying before, it's not impossible, just improbable. So, like, it is, like, I'm not trying to say that it's completely impossible and nothing can be done. Because something can be done. Where it gets difficult is... you need a lot of people. Like, and I'm not talking about, like, 1,000 people. Like, I'm talking about, a billion. You need, like, 1 billion people to be able to, help you take down these companies. Like, that's the only way it's going to happen. And the thing is that, like, you're not going to be able to get 1 billion people to agree on one cause. Like, it's just not going to happen. See, even the sheeps agree with me. They know what I'm talking about. But, yeah. Like I said, I've been, like, these ideas... Like, at one point, I'll be honest, I wanted to have this discussion on the Imaginary Boys podcast. But I kind of thought about it and realized that if I talked about this on the Imaginary Boys... it would probably not be a very good episode of the Imaginary Boys. So, yeah. Oh god, this has to be 1.18 generation, for sure. Look at that, that's insane. I also kind of wanted to, like, I wanted to find lush caves. Because, I wanted to get my hands on, spore blossoms and... drip leaf. And the thing is, too, is I actually spent 4 diamonds acquiring 1 drip leaf and one spore blossom. And I used them to decorate the Axolotl garden. And it's just because, like, I was like, oh, I don't want to, like, go through all the effort to pick up, like, hunt down a lush cave right now because I'm working on all these projects and, or drip leaf or whatever. And, so I spent 4 diamonds because, I think it's Vlad is, like, selling drip leaf and drip leaf and spore blossoms for, like, 2 diamonds a piece, which is, like... it's fine. Like, I mean, I bought them, so, like, I spent 2 diamonds getting them, so clearly, it's productive, and, it worked. But I don't want to do that again, because I'd spend all my diamonds doing that again. So, in the future, I will have to find lush caves, which is kind of part of why I wanted to go exploring in the first place anyways. So, there you go. Yeah, I just wanted to really talk about that stuff. I've pretty much said my piece about it at this point, but it just really bugs me that I don't, like... I feel like it's not that hard of a concept to understand, right? You know what I mean? I'm gonna take this watermelon. But it just blows my mind that people don't get it. Or, you know, like... I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not trying to say, like, that, wow, now that is a cave. I want to go in there, but I don't think I should right now. Oh, it looks like somebody might have lit it up a little bit. Oh, wait, maybe Cinder and I came through here, possibly. Somebody definitely lit it up a little bit over there. That's kind of cool. Watermelon. I don't need all the watermelons. I just needed, like, one watermelon. Because I actually have watermelon seeds back at my place if I wanted to do that. But, yeah. This 1.18 generation is so cool, you guys. I love it. Like, I know that there are some people who are not super stoked about the 1.18 generation, but good God, is it so cool. Like, I love it. Huh. Interesting. I thought that maybe I would get the pod from using Silk Touch, but I guess not. Alright. I think we've been here for a little while, so I'm thinking about maybe... Oh, that's another cave. Yeah. Oh, boy. I'm thinking I might wrap this one up, guys. But... I did want to, like I said, I wanted to do the chill stream. I wanted to hang out with you guys, and I wanted to get that stuff off my chest. Because, like, in all seriousness, I wanted to have, like, somewhere, you know, some kind of stream where I could talk about it. Because it's been bugging me a lot. And I think getting my opinions out there about it makes me feel a lot better. It really does. I don't know. I mean, I feel like, you know, if you just came here for Minecraft, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. But, you know, I just needed... Maybe I should have done, like, a... like, I was thinking about doing just, like, a chill stream where it would just, like, be, like, a lounge stream where I would talk about this stuff. But I've kind of, like, made the effort to, like, not save the chill streams anymore. So I kind of was like, well, you know, I want to, like, be able to save this so that people can hear what I have to say. And so that's kind of why I put it on Minecraft stream. And I mean, you know, sometimes it's not so bad too, because, like, sometimes people, like, want to hear that kind of stuff over, like, a relaxing Minecraft backdrop, you know? Like, because that's what made me think about it, was I mentioned earlier about the guy that I was watching who was talking about all sorts of different things while he was playing Minecraft. And that's watching him do what he did is what gave me the idea to do this stream like this. Because, like, I was like, okay, well, I want to be able to kind of, like, talk about this stuff, but I don't know, like, what would be the best way to do it. And, like, it was nice because, like, I got to hear his opinions, and I liked hearing what he had to say. And I also got to have the relaxing visuals of Minecraft in the background so that it would make me, I don't know, it was just kind of, like, more comfortable to be able to hear him out while, you know, watching Minecraft stuff. This is a snow block right here. I just now realized that. Yeah, that was definitely a snow block. Cool. There's not a lot of natural snow on my mountain. I wish there was, but... And yes, I am taking this iron. I want it. I want it so badly. I kind of like explore... Oh! Dude, this is definitely a 1.18 mountain! This looks so cool! Man, I love the new 1.18 generation. It's great. I'm going to try and get to the top of this before I go. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can actually do it or not. This is kind of difficult. Maybe, like, having ladders would be a good idea. Sweet coal blocks. Sweet coal blocks, put them in my inventory, and I will burn you as fuel at some point, but that's not now. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close to the top. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'm going to get up there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Here I go. Yeah! Sweet. I'm king of the world! Oh, that peak is way taller. But we're here. I made it to the top. Yeah. All right. I think that's going to be it for this stream today, guys. I'm going to read the comment real quick. Read a few comments. With the right skills, you could do it with a handful. Yeah, I could. I'd be lucky to get 10 people to back me on something. Always believe in yourself, Scorpio, guys. You got to always believe in yourself. At some point, I will feel decent enough to get in on the world with people if there is room. Yeah. It's just like I said, it's harsh when you have to acknowledge that, like, and I think that that's why people don't make a big, like, that's why people don't recognize it, is because they want to believe that they can make a change, because it makes you feel so futile, you know, like, it makes you feel like, I mean, you know, it's, people are always more powerful in larger numbers, you know, and the thing is that it's, like, that's true, but also you have to quantify what that larger number is, you know, like I said, like 2 billion. Like, you're not going to be able to make any changes unless you at least have 1 billion people on your side, like with a lot of these companies. And it sucks. And a lot of the time it feels terrible when you have to kind of just, like, lay down and take it, you know? And that's not fun. Feel decent in... Oh, I see. Feel decent enough in my Minecrafting. You gotta get better. You gotta get better, Sculpt. You gotta get better, Sculptgeist. James P says, I'm glad to see you're streaming. I'm not made one in a bit. Glad to see you living the dream. Stay awesome, everyone. Yeah, man. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I am going to end this on this beautiful peak overlooking these amazing 1.18 generated mountains. Well, I'll probably do some more exploring on camera at some point. And we'll probably talk about something that's not so, you know... doomy and gloomy, I guess. But I really, like, you gotta understand, like, that those thoughts that I've had and those opinions that I've had have been beating around in my skull for like a couple of weeks now, and I really wanted to kind of get them out there and at least say something, you know, to my audience, you know, about it, because it's just been bothering me, and like it bugs me when I feel like I'm, you know, on Twitter or whatever, and I see all these people that, you know, are screaming and saying like, oh, like, you know, how could you give up this fight? You know, like, how could you not fight Tohei nonstop? And how could you not fight YouTube nonstop? And it's like, because, you know, like, you're not, like, you're one amongst 1,000 competing against 2 billion, you know, and that sucks. So, but anyways, I'm going to completely leave it off. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. Thank you guys so much for listening to me talk about all this stuff. Thank you guys for enjoying Minecraft and just, I don't know, having a good time with me. So, I'll say all the wonderful things. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. You know what? Genuinely, if you guys have any commentary about any of the topics that I've talked about in this particular stream, I would love to hear them. Like, if you're watching this on the backlog and, you know, you have some particular opinions about the situation, I genuinely would love to hear them. They would probably give me some new concepts or ideas to think about when mulling over, you know, what all this is. So let me know down in the comments below what you think about the whole, you know, YouTube and Tohei and Totally Not Mark thing and all this stuff. Yeah. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the notification bell. Check in the description below for all of my wonderful links, such as PayPal and Streamlabs. I greatly appreciate all donations, which are given to me because they are gone toward, they get used on the channel for upgrading equipment and upgrading software. And I'd love to give a wonderful shout out to my Patreon members who are actually hanging out in my chat log tonight. So thank you guys, my Patreon members who are coming in and hanging out with me. You guys rock, seriously. So wonderful shout out to the Patreon members, which include Mr. Bo Falcon, Fajuk Enterprises, James P, Miss Rebecca, as well as Scorpia guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. And just being cool, chill people who like to help me out. I don't want to die. I don't want to die here. I'm gonna log out. I don't want to die here. It's like, I mean, I could sleep, but I mean, I'm just gonna log out. It's fine. But yeah, so thank you, Patreon members. You guys are awesome. And other than that, be good to yourselves. Seriously, especially after all the things I talked about. Don't beat yourselves up about any of the stuff that I talked about. And definitely be good to yourselves and be good to other people. So don't beat yourself up about any of these things. And don't beat up other people about any of these things. I'm very serious about it. Other than that, follow your dreams. And I'll see you guys either in the next video or the next stream. I'll probably be dropping another... Inscription video very, very soon. So I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye, everybody. Good night and goodbye. Love ya. Love you guys. Goodbye.